Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, that had to be more accurate. Benzema. Pogba. He's got away. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gale, crowd calling for him, shapes to shoot! Kimpembe with the clearance. Coleman. Now it's Benzema. Hayden. And it's Fraser. Wilson. Now it's Benzema, and now they can launch a counter. Coman gets away from his opponents. Forward it goes. Pogba tries a shot! Goal! France! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well played, he saw that coming. Share. Wilson looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And here's Wilson. He's in, surely. Shoots! Taken with style.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all
Benzema! Goal! France! And they're back in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
France go into the lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ritchie. Willock. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Kimpembe. Now it's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Wilson, quick glance at goal. Griezmann. Kante drives it forward. Shad goes back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been taken straight back. Rafael Varane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they can break here. And it's Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. That intervention was very necessary. You can get that clear. Fraser. Willock. And here's Wilson. Gale gets on. He's gone for it! He scored!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
That was going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. France get the second half started. He's made sure that that won't get through. Willock. Wilson goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kimpembe. Willock. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. This is promising. Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Hits one! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves into the lead.
Wilson really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wilson is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kimpembe. Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. Coman. Looking for space out wide. It is a corner. France can try it again now. Pogba has over his hit. Ritchie goes looking. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. And it's Wilson. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Pogba. Gale, who's made his mark on this game. Hayden. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes the substitution. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Hendrick. Coman. Pogba.
This is good ball retention.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cuts it out. Kante plays it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they've been caught out here. Chance! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Plays it out to the flank. Coleman has it out wide and in space. There's the through ball. Has a hit! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Good challenge, stood up well. He's had a shot! And that's that. Newcastle puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger.
Hits one! Mbappe! Hoists it forward. Coman. And here's Ben Yedder. He gets past his man, and he's cut it out. Coman. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
France have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Jonjo Shelvey. Longstaff. Wilson. Griezmann breaks on here. Federico Fernandez does well there, alert. Newcastle still to register a shot on target. And here's Ben Yedder.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Griezmann. Pogba. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Wilson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kante plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Hayden. Longstaff. Wilson. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Surely. And he's onside.
Federico Fernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Coman. Now it's Ben Yedder. Now it's Griezmann.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good interception. Conte. And it's played forward. Shad does well to read it and intercepts. Nicely measured pass. Wilson. Lloris can claim that. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Coman. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Coman. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And here's Wilson. Wilson. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hayden. And it's Ben Yedder. Jonjo Shelvey goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. And they've been caught. Has a goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Newcastle break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to stroke it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hayden. And here's Wilson. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Federico Fernandez clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Pogba. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Shelvey. He's come loose. Longstaff. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Koeman. And here's Ben Yedder. Pogba. Chance! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's a loose ball. And here's Pogba. Plenty waiting in the middle.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rafael Varane gets it back. And shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dembele. Pogba. And it's Dembele. Moussa Sissoko.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Pogba, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Newcastle with the chance to go 2 up. And he puts it away. And that doubles their lead. France trailing by 2 now. No, it's been saved.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And there it is, the decisive kick. Shootout winners, it is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that is a bit special. France go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kimpembe, Coman, Hayden does well to read it and intercepts. Needed a better pass there. And here's Benzema. Griezmann. In comes the corner. Shad knocks it away. Wilson. He could be in, shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Conte. That'll be a throw-in. He gets past his man. Griezmann has failed to find anyone. Almiron. That could spell trouble. Almiron. Cher. Willock. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lloris can claim that. Breaks on here. Now it's Benzema. Good ball. Now it's Griezmann. And he's onside. Real chance! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a...
Benzema has a goal! No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Longley cuts it out. Griezmann. That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Zuma. Newcastle are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Benzema. Dummett tries to get it forward quickly. Almiron. And now the break fires from distance. Looking to break out here. Benzema has been found. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ball through needs to be good here. Benzema. Now it's Pogba. Mbappe. He's left his man. Referee has just said play on. Almiron. It's on a plate. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Longley gets good distance on it. Conte. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Griezmann. Coman. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Over to the left. Willock. Wilson. Almiron. There's the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hayden. Mbappe. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A heavy challenge. Griezmann has created one goal already. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Benzema. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Koeman. Pogba now on a hat-trick. Going through. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Done it. Hayden. And it's played forward. Almiron gets it, and now what? Now a chance to break. Willock hoists it forward. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wilson, he's got away. Oh, surely! It's anyone's ball. Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Another corner then. Play for a throw. Looks to set one up. Well read, he sorted that out. Almiron plays it forward. Almiron drives it forward. Kante proves too strong there. Mbappe. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. Chance! He scores! Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ritchie. Willock. Two minutes to be added on. And here's Wilson. Wilson is flagged offside. And that's that. Newcastle thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Benzema played into the middle. Keita. Oh, that's clever. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sampdoria have an early lead. Good start. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Adrian Silva. Sampdoria are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Tonelli can hoist it clear. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Sampdoria find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Griezmann. He's got away. It's broken loose. It is a corner. Now surely! That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Ekdal tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Played into space out wide. Candreva. Oh, real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's out for a goal kick. Koeman. And here's Benzema. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And it's Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets good distance on it. And that has put paid to that. Gabbiadini. He's played him through. Manolo Gabbiadini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Benzema. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Cleared without complication. Pavard. Kimpembe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Griezmann. It'll be a throw-in. Coman. And here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Candreva. And it's Gabbiadini. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Griezmann. And it's Quagliarella. Quagliarella looks to dink one in. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sampdoria come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Candreva goes long. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Keita. Griezmann gets it back. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Kimpembe battles to win it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Tonelli. Referee's given a throw. Silva. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba drives it forward, going through. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Danger averted for now. Coman. Benzema. He's had a shot! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Pavard plays it forward. And it's Candreva. Oh, good interception. Manolo Gabbiadini. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Tonelli gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Candreva. And here's Keita.
Keita really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Coman. It's on a plate. It's one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zuma. Conte. Sampdoria are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. This is good ball retention, and it should...
Little doubt, that is a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Zuma does well to read it and intercepts. Conte. Tolisso. Ball through needs to be good here. Slice it out of harm's way. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away.